So now I'm going to go back to video physics, and I am now going to share my data file with graphical. Again, this is the same thing that we did last time. And you'll notice that we can just select on this option. And once we select on these options, we're going to select the table option. Now we want to share our table with, so open in and copy to Excel. So you'll notice that it's going to try to open up the last document. If it's not open, you see what's happening. So that's okay. This is totally okay. What I want to do is I'm going to go back to graphical and I'm going to share it once again. It failed the first time, something was happening, just do it again. If it upsets you, I understand, just do it again. So we're going to convert and edit. Now at this point, everybody should be connected to Dropbox. And you want to make sure that you put this into the right folder. So physics, your last name and your first name, and I have version 2 here. So you'll notice that I have different versions. Version 2 is what we're on. I'm going to go to extending trigonometry. You'll see that we don't have anything in here, but we actually do have 2 files. It's a picture and a movie. But Microsoft Excel doesn't read that on the iPad. Cool? So I'm just going to say save. And now this information is actually inside of this folder. If we want to verify that, we can go back to Dropbox here, and you'll see the icon pop up for the Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. Okay. So the next thing that we want to do is we want to go back to Moodle. See if we can find Moodle. Here it is. Moodle Mobile. I'm going to say done. I'm going to go back. And now for this particular experiment, I have another calculator. And I'm going to want you to download that calculator and make sure that you save it to this same folder. So if I go down, you'll see we have extending trigonometry, and I'm going to probably change this name, but it's going to be extending trigonometry, and it's going to be a downloadable calculator. So it's version 2. So let me go ahead and select on that. And then I just want to open this file. So you'll see, again, we have a place where we can put our data points. The radius is going to be calculated. The sine and cosine functions will be calculated. You can see their ratios, their corresponding ratios. And then you're going to see the secant and cosecant function calculated, as well as the tangent and cotangent. Now, we're going to have corresponding graphs here under these tabs, sine and cosine, secant and cosecant, and tangent and cotangent. So let's just go ahead and share this with Microsoft Excel. And I'm just going to slide over. And this is Microsoft Excel. So what did I do just then? All I'm doing is I'm grabbing, I'm touching and then I'm dragging over. So go ahead and select on Microsoft Excel. So of course this thing is just has this weird name. No. Keep the weird names. No. Let's duplicate. And we're going to make sure that we put this into our folder. And let's just get rid of that. And we're going to call this extending trigonometry calculator. Calculator. There we go. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and duplicate that. You just might have save. I'm not sure. But now we know that it's in that folder. If we want to verify it, we can go over here. You'll see that the server is going to push down to the iPad to let us know that this calculator is actually in here. now. So we want to take the data from this file and we want to put it into this file. Now we have to say, well, which data do we need? We need time data, x coordinate data, and y coordinate data, and everything else will be calculated.